nights and car rides to spots that no one knows. Good hugs and hot mugs and blankets in the cold. They're the things reminding me.
Drink my faith in dollar beer, so I can say I wasn't here. Hope we're drunk enough to cover up the day. We'll watch as singles fight the time as they try desperately to find a body warm enough to keep the night alive. There's ancient movies on the wall and cigarettes for quick withdrawals. We'll break the ice to laugh it all away. And strangers in the tired light share the story of their lives as we make our way on. Oh. What do you say? Forget the words of our day to day. What do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams on. Berry green with fingertips that only keep whatever sticks. Pockets wide, believing more would be the fix. Turn our feelings into stones, throw them into waves alone, cast them far away from anywhere we'd know. Boots and heels crowd the floor through puddles of the alcohol, and run another round of games they play. The tender makes his nightly call, and chatter in the bathroom stall will tell themselves they'll meet another day. Oh, what do you say? Forget the words of our day to day. What do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams on. girls just for kicks, jokers on the side for every call. They're closing tabs, but nothing wrong to drink or either play along. So we make plans to one day see it all. Oh, what do you say? Forget the words of our day to day. What do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams on.
Every minute slipping by, even when I close my eyes, ruthless I know. You might even wonder why I go MIA sometimes. I can't deny. Try to hold on to the things I can't keep. Through my fingers, I was losing control. Took a couple months till you knocked on my door. Sat by the sea while the waves fell asleep. Didn't know what I should let go. Thought I lost my way, but now I am sure. If I spend all my days searching for gold, I would be running out of time to see all your beauty and beyond. So instead I'll sing this song. Time and time again I'll go back to my reality. Foolish I know, but you always keep a figment of my mind, guiding me back ashore in my darkest days. Try to hold on to the things I can't keep. Through my fingers, I was losing control. Took a couple months till you knocked on my door. Sat by the sea while the waves fell asleep. Didn't even know what I should have let go. Thought I knew the way and I knew it for sure. If I spend all my days searching for gold, I would be running Thank you.